beautiful ones. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to talk about what's going on with the sun and the effect that it has on us. So one thing that I want to point out is the fact that we as a society have this almost belief that we are separate from nature. We've grown up thinking that what happens with nature doesn't have anything to do with us, and we are actually part of nature. So what happens with the sun, what happens with the earth does have an effect on us. So one thing is that the earth and the galaxy, they're not stationary, they're constantly moving. So from my understanding is that we are traveling through a highly charged part of space, and so that's having an effect on the sun. On top of that, the sun is also going through the sun goes through cycles, so it's going through one of its most active cycles right now. It's actually starting a little bit earlier than it was supposed to. So it's an effect on us. As the sun becomes more active, then we react to that activity. We are able to detect those bioelectric changes. So our heart, our brain is able to detect those. And as this happens also, as the sun becomes more active, then it increases earthquakes, volcanic activity, but most importantly, it has an effect on our consciousness and on our bodies. So I like to think of our brains as a super quantum computer. So our brain is able to pick those up, so is the heart. And what happens is that as we receive those codes from the sun, which are high light codes, like higher light codes that we're receiving from the sun, they do displace old ones, and we may have to, kind of like you do with the computer, we may have to defragment in order to rearrange data for more efficiency. So our DNA is also changed by this. Our electromagnetic fields resonate with DNA, so this can result in initial disruptions of the system, stomach issues, being tired, headaches. I mean, there's so many things. You can have more energy, you can be restless, you can have to sleep more or not be able to sleep. And so there's a lot of changes that can happen. So they do affect our nervous system. It does have an effect on our brain and also our brain waves, and also on our heart. And so it's important to know that, because if you're starting to notice this kind of things, you might get worried and think that there's something going on, something more serious going on. And if you feel like you need to, go see a professional, go see a doctor, definitely feel free to. So some of the things that help is to calm your nervous system down, but also like drinking tea, like chamomile tea, drinking kava tea, doing anything that kind of moves your energy around, such as qigong, tai chi, yoga, breathing exercises like the Wim Hof. Fasting. So I started fasting yesterday, water fasting, and I'll be finishing up tomorrow at night. I should be able to, and I have definitely felt the difference. I feel a lot more sensitive to the energies, but at the same time I'm able to kind of move through them easily, more easily than otherwise. But cutting down on sugar, cutting down on carbs, cutting down on junk food, and then increasing your water are some of the things that help. So just wanted to make this video to briefly explain that. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out. If you want to do some research, definitely do some research. I'll try to put some links down below to kind of help you navigate some of the stuff. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. I love you.